Welcome to Real Life Investing today. This is Al getting in contact with you guys. Going to look at some good material today. First of all, let's just go ahead and start setting the scene a little bit with Bitcoin, which is going to be at $103,000. And we got Ethereum at 2,400. So let's go ahead and look a little bit further. We're going to have our fear and greed still neutral at 43, but I'm noticing we're going over to the downside a little bit. I will say this much that if the events in the world occur like they're going, we may have a little bit more to the downside, which is what we're going to be talking about today as well. Market cap is going to be at 3.2 trillion. So keep your head up on that one. Bitcoin dominance is at 64.2%. Ethereum is at 9.1%, going down a little bit. Let's go ahead and talk about some Beam today. Now, this is what we're going to be looking at. And this is what let me say this real quick. If you like what you see today, just ask you to like and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate you guys. We're growing, and we ask you to grow with us. Also, I will say this much as well. Nothing we say is financial advice. But considering that, let's go ahead and look at Beam right now. And I'm noticing that Beam is at about half a penny at the moment. Now, we know there's a lot of crazy things going on in the market. It's a lot of weird stuff happening. How can I say in the world? There's a lot of instability out there, a lot of concerns about the state and the stability of our world leaders and our world governments at this particular time. So even though, the world, God willing, will keep standing, we do understand that there is going to be some shaking out. From what I can gather, the markets are going to go down. So even though you see Beam at this level, I think, like I said, not financial advice, but I think Beam is going to go a little bit below this. So my suggestion is once the weird stuff comes out and the crazy news comes, the bad news, whatever bad news is going to get, my suggestion is to look to buy then when this goes a little bit below half a penny. Now, let's just go ahead and look. That's the first day one right here. It's going to be at maybe like a penny or so, not a penny, but maybe 1% down. 7 day, let's see what's up with this one. 7 day is 12% down. And let's see what's going on for the 1 month. 1 month, this is down 35%. Let's see what's up for the year. Might as well look at that. Wow, it's way down for the year as well. But notice right here, and this happened with a lot of crypto in the month of December of last year. There was a nice little spike in price. So just to give you a little bit of a heads up, even though the crypto is down right now, that doesn't mean it's going to be down forever. Also, to be honest with you, let me just sneak a peek at the token unlocks. I know that this is mostly, it's only like a little tiny percentage unlocked right now. It's only like 12% unlocked as of yet. So therefore, we're not worried about inflation with this. But I was just curious. I had to see that. So just a little bit of a heads up on what's going on right now with Beam. So we'll keep that in mind and keep that, how can I say, we'll just keep that information going. Now, please do not forget that Beam is very much a utility play, extreme utility play. And we got some more good news about Beam. Let's go ahead and give you that good news. This is from BitGet. And this news is coming out, let's see, not too many days ago, as a matter of fact. Looks like it came out on the 14th. So Beam and Braid enter into a partnership. Braid is going to be a financial institution, but it says right here on June 14th, Beam and Braid announced a partnership to provide stablecoin infrastructure for community banks and credit unions in the United States. Wow. Okay, cool. Beam provide stablecoin related infrastructure, while Braid helps small banks modernize their products through APIs such as real-time payments and new card network features. The plan will start with 7 banks in the Northeast and Midwest United States, focusing on banks with assets under 500 million providing them with an innovation sandbox to unlock faster payments, cross-border transactions, and modern wallet experiences. For banks with assets over 500 million, more direct integration and enterprise-level stablecoin products will be provided. And the fact that they started in the Northeast, um, as many of you know, especially of those that are in like financial matters, when you're dealing with the Northeast, that's basically where the heart of America's financial institutions are. You got your New York Stock Exchange, well, formerly World Trade Center, and all that kind of stuff. A lot of your major banking institutions. I know Delaware was really huge at one particular time with credit cards and things of that nature. But just a little bit of a heads up on that. That is going to be huge, and that is the financial part. There are other parts to Beam as well. We know with the AI and other things as well, a lot of governance and infrastructure. But let's go to another thing. Let's go to the ecosystem real quick. In general, we got 1.5 million transactions. And we got 250 plus collaborations. We got a social media outreach there of 1 million. We got some staked Beam as well. 2 billion plus. Sounds like a lot to me. So just a little bit of a heads up on what's going on with the Beam system here. Now let's look a little bit further. Looking at, let's see what we got here. We click that off my drawings. So I'm going to go back up to my screen. So one stop shop for gaming assets on Immutable, Siphon, and Beam. So in this particular case, let me see what we got here. Polygon, Immutable, Beam, Avalanche. So you're going to have all your different collections, like your Forgotten Playland, the Cody Core Boxes, Castle of Blackwater, etc. So it looks like it's a lot of great things going on here with the Beam nodes and a lot of collections that we'll be able to purchase if you're interested in that type of thing. Some people are, some people aren't. So just a little bit of a heads up on that. Let's look at the games again. This is going to be pretty cool with the final, let's see, Trial Extreme Freedom. We got the Rumble Arcade, Forgotten Playland, Kokoto that's on Beam. Got a lot of other games as well. Haunted Space, Castle of Blackwater, etc., etc. So looks pretty good. Overall, we got a heck of a lot of games going on. Finally, let's go to the Beam website here. Well, not the website, but the X Twitter. Let's keep this in mind as well. Talking about investing, accelerating the frontier technologies. There was a lot of good information on here. Yeah, gaming, finance, AI. Oh yeah, real world assets. I forgot about that. But I mean, just Beam is just loaded right now. I don't want to stop right here. Let me just keep going though. This particular game says Overdrive is live in Final Extreme Freedom. This was like from 3 days ago. You know what? I'm kind of curious because this looks pretty bad. I mean, like when I say bad, I mean good. You know what I mean? So my bad. So I wanna hear this and take a look at it real quick. So let's see what's up with this. It's only 40 seconds, so let's see what they got.
Already reached the max level of your bike? Now you can go beyond. We're introducing Overdrive. Overdrive unlocks once your bike hits top rank. Use chargers to activate Overdrive, then spin for your reward. You'll get either a unique bike skin or a pack full of rewards. One spin, one prize, no repeats. Skins come in rare, epic, mythic, and legendary tiers. Each tier equals new look. Ready to see what your next ride looks like? Already reached the...
Hey, this is pretty good as far as that particular item there. Close that out for just a moment. But this looks really nice here. DeFi on Beam. Yep. So Forgotten Playland. I'm not going to play that one, but we've already seen that a few times. This is really awesome. And you can play it with your friends. It's one of those games where you can interact with each other. Very nice. So more of that information there. Got your Avalanche developers, etc. So overall, this looks really good. There is a lot of stuff, I should say, a lot of things developing on Beam right now. So we got Beam and SoFun. It's going to be that interaction as well. Beam and Avalanche. So games come, and this is going to be in, I believe it's called Germany. So, I mean, these guys are all over the place, and they are making money hand and fist all over the planet. So, go to one side of the world to the other. From the United States, they're playing with banks. Well, how can I say? They're getting the information done with banks, and they're working with banks in the United States, and they're how can I say, playing games in Germany, and of course all over the rest of the world. Beam is going to be on fire. Catch it, like I said, at less than half a penny. Where we're at right now. Yeah. So my suggestion, when the next big set of bad news comes out, just go ahead and buy yourself some Beam, hold your bag, and try to keep your average under half a penny. If you already have it under half a penny, maybe some of you guys have it like way under that. But whatever you do, make sure you hold your bag and hold it at a low price and hold on tight. Probably going to be holding on for some months to come. But in the end, it may take a few months, but at the same time, you're going to come out a big time winner. Al with Real Life Investing. Have a great day.
Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.